Hello, good evening, or good afternoon here to Düsseldorf. My name is Nils Bader and will guide you to the next 1 or 2 hours. Depends on how long you will stay and how much fun you have. I hope that the tension is high. And I wanted to start with a short applause test because our winners deserve the very best. So can I hear if you think it's okay a bit? This would be like a, wow, that's super impressive. And maybe just like, I'm freaking out. This is a freaking out. Can I again have the freaking out? This is the best solution I ever see. I will die. Okay. Okay. So, I don't know where to start. Thank you, Igedo Ulrike Kehler, for this nice idea exactly 4 months ago to make the Green Product Award Fashion happening here. Now standing here. We have all the audiences from the mayor from the city is here. We have the super jury with us. We will all see them and give them extra applauses. And I want to start a bit personal. So I've been in touch with Düsseldorf Fashion Affair 30 years ago. That was one of my first student jobs. So we may have seen us, but we didn't saw because I was just a waiter. And I organized some events in the clubs, because 30 years ago, big brands, big money, big parties. So then, 15 years later, I was in Berlin already for kind of a while. And there was some bread and butter, huge parties, all the brands, and yeah, more. Then everything developed. 2 weeks ago, I was in Berlin at some of the rest fairs, and it was, yeah, different. Now we're here in Düsseldorf, and this is maybe a sign that it's not only size that matters, it's quality. And we started the awards now 11 years ago in 13 categories, now with around 50 countries submitting, and so we are collecting a lot of concepts from students or young companies. We have the startups and established companies, which is a unique mix between the sizes of the participants, but also between the silos. So there's someone with new materials, there's an interior, there's fashion, there's architecture, there's consumer goods, and these people don't talk to each other in 99%. So it's pretty easy to say, hey, do you know this? Maybe a short introduction. We made a small test with the fashion participants before, and it's all about collaboration. So that's what we want to change. Therefore, I think this is a Green Future Club, is connecting, making showcases, making the numbers, because the law is coming, dear participants, dear visitors, dear listeners. So there will be a change which is essential for your business. It's not only nice to make something sustainable. You will be stopped or sued if you don't go for a different behavior. We want to make it a bit more nice, creating showcases together, and yeah, make it in a joyful impact, having references, joining or giving impulses to the industry, which maybe did not have the idea, the power, or the interest of changing. So having a positive flag in the hand, I think I like it more than coming like this. But sometimes you have to listen that there is someone coming next door who will change your business. So again, I'm super happy, and we had this applause test already, so I think the next applause is to Ulrike Kehler, organizing of all this. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you really so much. Thank you, Nils. Thank you, of course, for coming here, the town of Düsseldorf, the mayor, Theresa Winkels, Carla Gerlach, Markus Schwank, thank you very much. I must welcome the nominees, of course. We are very happy that you are here, and of course the jury. Thanks you a lot for a wonderful time for this jury meeting. I learned a lot, I must say. I learned a lot since the last 1 year, when we get Neonyt to us in our home base for Igedo exhibitions. And yeah, I must say now the stage is open, and as we say, the Oscar goes to, so it's your stage, I think.
Again, mine. Okay. So we have the awards in fashion. We have nominees from 20 countries. So within 4 months, sharing the call, setting everything, getting the jury, and I want to have a short applause, or no, a big applause for 3 of the jurors sitting here, because they really know what they're doing, of course, and then if they say it's good, not good, maybe something, they saw it all. Applause for these 3 here. You will see them, I will introduce them. So, and we start a bit different than normally. So we have different categories. We have fashion, like everything clothing. We have bags and accessories. No, we have accessories and shoes, and we have bags as categories. So, but we start with the editor's choice, because we also want to point and highlight special achievements, also to give you a bit of broader picture for what's happening and what we all think is important. So now there's, I just get a sign that there's another video coming. So we have a lot of videos also, which is the trailer for the award. Okay, we start with the Editor's Choice Award, and I want to ask Belvis from Looksiders, also with an applause on stage, because thank you for being part of the jury. It was, as I told you, everything pretty short term. We, like stars, we were both from Berlin, but we never met. It was like, we have to talk, and then we talked. First time, then it was a bit like, I just wanted to call. Yeah, I want to call you before, and so now, then said yes. Then we had the jury call, and then finally we, in person, met here the first time in Düsseldorf, by the way, not in Berlin. She has a special, she has one special award for an editor's choice, and I, of course, don't know anything. I'm just the organizer, and I get signed, and I have no idea. Now we change? So she's coming here and stands us because we love her, of course, and we just want to have this photo of us 3 coming. But the first one, Ulrike has the pleasure to give it to another company. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We stay here. We just only want to start with, sorry, Belvis, I don't want to. Roseanne, do you want to come with me? Because we want to give for the editor's choice, for our editor's choice. She's my jury buddy, I must say. And she's going on point with everything. But we were very similar in our ideas, and we saw a lot of very, very good nominees. But we thought for the editor's choice for one company, which we both think this is, for me, of course, I must say, since the last year, one of the best loyal partners as in person. He's, for me, sustainable in itself, and therefore I think this is one argument for myself. If you want to tell something about his sustainable work.
Yeah, sure. What I think is really wonderful about this company, well, you sort of introduced me to this brand, is that the sustainable philosophy runs throughout the whole DNA of the company. So I think from beginning till end, they try to reach each and every button. So I think that makes them very strong.
I think so too. So, well, then we will give this award to Wunderwerk, Heiko Wunder. I think you will come to us. This is your editor's choice. I think it's very important just in this year. I must say this, it is very important for you.
Funkenmariechen. So, mein Lieber. And das ist auch deins. Achso.
Vor dein Gesicht so.
Okay.
Vielen Dank für die Nominierung.
You can also tell something to the others. Yes, please. No, I don't. Yes.
Ja, vielen Dank jetzt auf jeden Fall. Ja, hat mich sehr beeindruckt. Auch danke, wir kennen uns auch gar nicht. We don't know each other, sorry, English. Vielen Dank, gerade in Düsseldorf, that I get this prize here in Düsseldorf, because I'm born here and the brand is here. And we know each other, but I didn't know about this now. Thank you very much. And yes, thank you. Danke, danke, danke.
Yeah. So, rewind. Ah, Belvis. We both never met in Berlin, but in Düsseldorf. So I think it's a very good idea, and it's a super special pleasure for me that you have also an editor's choice as the editor of Lacksiders magazine. I maybe did not mention that. I guess all of you know, but for everybody who is our recordings afterwards, maybe when we be in Hong Kong next year, then for the introduction we have you on stage at least. So you had another choice, and you can freely decide if you want to shout out the name first or want to talk something about it, as you like.
About the winner?
Not about me, hopefully.
Well, I was really impressed about just thinking about the idea of this person trying to bring something beautiful, sustainable into the world and making grow, you know, see how is it growing and making such a beautiful product out of it. So I'm completely a good fan. And the winner is Amy.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch.
Dankeschön.
So, there's also flowers, and there's also a microphone, and I know that you don't like it, so maybe I'd do it for you. But you can, of course, say some personal words. I never expected to have such a pleasure here on stage. I'm so long working in the industry and trying to make luxury bags out of different materials. I was one of the first. There was a lot of trouble with others who said, no, we are the first. But luxury and sustainability is somehow, yeah, you preach for it, you do it. And what I think is making leather out of strawberry is something even me I didn't see. And yeah, in a super small luxury collection, congratulations. Jetzt.
Yes, my name is Kristin. I'm the founder of Lucky Nelly Berlin, and I'm so overwhelmed because I never thought to win this prize. And I made a handbag made from strawberries waste, and it is a luxury, vegan, sustainable handbag, and the material is made from overwrapped strawberries, made without any plastics, and it's sustainable and biodegradable, and yes.
And beautiful.
Thank you. Many thanks. So,
Yeah,
thank
your
you.
applause.
Thank you very much.
For all those who maybe were so amazed by Ulrike and the winners. There's also a small thing where you have the in-between trailers, and you also see the product winning. And for everyone who did miss out, all the products of the winners and of the fantastic nominees, and I told them in the beginning, being nominated is a winning itself, because we try to bring people together. We had 2 hours on the other side. Ask everybody who's externally here what's happening, what their impression is. So here you see details. In the other hall, you see the products. You can meet people. There will be a book. There will be a very interesting goodie bag. I can only tell this. So make sure that you're one of the chosen ones who get that. I must stay a bit mystical, but yeah, be surprised. Good. So we're coming to the next chapter from here, and this is me in a double speaker, but it's not working, of course. I'm just joking. There's also another editor's choice, and I pointed out a bit the topic of reporting, go into details, upcoming things from laws and from the rules and from the new system which is in here. And therefore we have one participant who made the worst thing I heard was, "You made your homework very good." My son, I never heard that, by the way. But they really got into details. And if you think about an established brand, which is, I think they have 800 outlets, and they have a product where there's more than 30 components inside, and then you go into each component, analyze it, trace it, get results, make it traceable so that others who point in where it's coming from and make a big replacement in recycling, then your name is Hunkemöller and Wies is your product. So please come on stage as our next winner. Total fett. Total fett. So, take this one, please. Mm-hmm.
Hi, thank you so much. I think, this is our lovely collection. We're one of the bigger brands here, and that's why I always say look at us as a few internal rebels within these established companies to really drive change. And that's why we have our natural dyed lace collection with over 52% recycled materials. And we have a lot of work left to do, but this is really a great start. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so hope this helps a bit internally to go for the next. Super. You have a, okay. Good. Maybe you can all weave a bit, like that we see this, everyone is still awake, and say, hey, super winner. Okay. So, as you see, even in the editor's choice, from very small to very big, because it's, I think, important to spotlight what is possible on all levels. And it's one thing is super perfect, and the other one is super sophisticated. So worshipping is one of the principles. So, I think this is our editor's choice part. And as I got a small Eselsbrücke, B-A-D-A-B-D-A-A was accessories and shoes. And I think I have the pleasure now to introduce you to another drawer, Sebastian Thies, shoemaker. Yeah. He always says shoemaker in the 6th generation, but I would like to add super designer, creative mind, change maker. I was on the Neonyt since the very first time, and it was always him with a pair of shoes where everybody asked for. Like, what's the hot stuff? Yeah, there's someone making shoes of peanut eggs. Then we met. It's like, that was not the first shoe, I know. Yeah, but if someone is into shoes, accessories, design, it's you.
I have to. So. Born in a shoebox.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's my pleasure to be here, and thank you for inviting me as a juror again also. Yeah, today we will announce the winners for accessories. And I'm very happy.
Wenn ihr nicht wollt ihr noch einen Trailer machen, dann macht einfach. I got Phantomime games from the side like. Now we can, I guess. Yeah.
So I'm happy to announce the first winner in the accessories category, and it's a company I remember very well when I saw it the first time. It was at the premium show, I think 15 years ago in a tunnel in Berlin was the first premium show, and only one brand I could remember afterwards was the brand I'm gonna announce, and the winner is Freitag. And today they are not winning for their bags, which everybody knows, but for their continuous innovations. And yeah, congratulations. Those cases are made not only from their truck planes, but also from ski boots. And I didn't tell anybody that I was a ski racer before, but somehow, of course, I like this product. And congratulations.
Thank you very much. I hope that you buy one of these, actually. And we, as a company, are very happy that we get the nomination for this prize and at the end get the award for it, because it means a lot for us. It's the first product which is 100% recyclable and from ski shoes. And everything is made in Switzerland and a circle about 150 kilometers around Zurich. So for us, it's a good thing that we get the prize. Because we can show we did something right, actually, and we can work more on this field and produce more of these products which are 100% recyclable. So thank you very much for the prize.
So und so. Machen wir nochmal so ein Gruppenfoto vielleicht, wo wir so stehen. But we are continuing, yeah.
We're coming to the second winner, and maybe first I don't say something, I just do something. And if you like these glasses, give an applause to Adi. Yeah. Those glasses are called unfoldable because they're actually unfoldable, because you can just take this off.
Yeah.
So you can create your own glasses. It's very easy to transport, and I think the design is quite brilliant, because I think the toughest part to manage here is that it's really comfortable, and we tried it on different noses, and I know that's very difficult. So it's a truly great product, and we thought that's really worth an award. And it's genderless, futuristic, sustainable. Nice. And I will be the first to buy one. Or I just run away with it.
Okay. Congratulations. First off this, maybe you want to say some words. For example, this is a present. Or wait first.
First of all, thank you everyone for the opportunity. It's a big honor. Just want to say thank you for everyone who was part of my journey. And let's make a better world.
Super cool. So I think if someone plays another video, then I shut up. So, again, a rough stop, except. And we have Velvis again. Hey, do we meet always in Düsseldorf and never in Berlin? I can't believe that. Then I give you. We are always together, she said. I'm melting a bit. Yeah. Okay, Velvis, there's luxury and bags when we had already your editor's choice. Of course, I guess people are interested if there are more small, big winners in your category. You can also talk a bit about bags and yourself, your first bag, your last bag. No.
I will not speak so much.
Okay.
In this category, there are two subcategories. One is an established company, and the other is a startup. It was really difficult for us to decide which one was the winner in each one. But at the end, we did it. So the winner for the established company is 4 elements.
4 elements. Ah. We did not see them ever. Hello. Different. So from here, work sharing already. Micro award, flowers maybe. Also hands.
So in this case, we really appreciated that it was made of material that is not composed of plastic and is water repellent. So that's it for us, the innovation that took our eyes. And maybe you can tell something out of it?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much. It's really an honor for us too. Yeah, the product is pretty unique because the material is, like we said, zero plastic. So the fabric we used is an alpaca cotton mix. So alpaca is part of the banana plant, but without the fruit. And yeah, the way how it's weft, so it's water repellency. So like a natural water repellency. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
May I have a short question? So, how do you come to that idea? I mean, you're not a startup, so then you go for cotton, and then you say, okay, we put all the plastics out of it, and then banana text. That was interesting, especially for me, because banana text/question was winning the award 4 or 5 years ago, and they always were on search, like, how can we enter other things? But taking it as the make it waterproof part, that's cool. So how was that idea? So banana competition?
So the idea was to have a fully functional backpack they could use every day for students, for adults. And the most important part was to having it waterproof, having it usable every day. If you go on a hike, if you go to school, if you go to work, without any like accessories that you have to put over it or something. So that was the idea, to have it fully functional, but pushing the sustainable part of it.
But I have to re-ask again, because I'm really interested in, and I hope you are too, unless you say, hey, stop it, and I continue. How the idea at the moment, like how we have this one, and we use banana fiber as the protecting part of it. By coincidence?
Yeah, it was when we had the fabric in our hand, actually. So we got a lot of cotton. Also, you can weave cotton to be waterproof. But when we had the banana text, we thought, okay, that's like pushing, because cotton, you know, it's okay, it's a sustainable part. But actually, the banana plant, the banana text, how it grows is more sustainable, because it doesn't use huge plants, because it grows everywhere. So you can use it because it doesn't have a fruit. And then we said, okay, for the 4 elements, we took this one.
Okay, super. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Just wanted to know.
Of course, we want to know everything. Yeah. So the second, the winner of the startup goes to a company that really took our heart in the way that the design. The design of the bag was really good, and the quality. And for us, quality is the most important thing to call a product sustainable. So this winner is Inky Backpacks. Somewhere.
Ah. Hello.
Hello.
Never meet, but now in Düsseldorf. So. Ja. Komm hier zu uns, in unserer Mitte. Dann gebe ich dir gleich mal eins, damit du das auch haben kannst. Ich kann dir das auch so halten, das ist besser. Okay. Vielleicht möchtest du das Mikrofon haben und mal irgendwas erzählen.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
So it was very beautiful to see a startup making such a good, well-done product. So that's very important to see. I mean, of course, it's very interesting because you can put your mat there, the product adapt to your day life, and you can use it for everything. But for us, the quality was really, really important, and also the design inside, outside, so everything. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, unfortunately, the founders and the designers, Regina and Caroline, can't be here, but it's really a pleasure to have this award and to get this award. And we are very happy about it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Super. Take the flowers and a wish from my side to this. We had some super interesting yoga brands on our booth and the nominees, and I think it's a very good idea to talk and do things together. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So, we speed up a bit because everybody wants champagne. Everyone wants to talk to the winners and wants to know who's sitting next to you. At least I tell this all the time to make it happen. Inky was the last one we talked about, and now we go for another last category before we unleash the audience award winners. So, and the fashion subcategory is coming now. So, on stage we have Rosanne, and as she takes a long way up here to this cloud stage, I want to have a short micro, or not, huge applause for Nicolette and Lea. You don't see them, but they're always around. They made the videos shortly. They made all the help. They helped building the booth, asking returning all your questions, and so on and so on. Maybe you can come on stage for a short second. Sorry for the. Yeah. It takes a time. Yeah. So, Lea from Lebanon, Nicolette from Hungary. So, international teams. It's how we want to do it. Yeah, thank you. And thank you. We don't have enough flowers as always, but also I don't get anything. So we are the ones in the back, and hope that everybody's happy. Maybe you remember us next year somewhere else. I don't know. Okay, so thanks. And this short surprise introduction. Oh, of course. So, two, of course. Who's here? Thank you. Okay, so go to work. I also do my work. And well then, you are the now we're in the clothing section, and as Rosanne is we met virtually at Circular Textile Days at Hertogenbusch. I put it on the sound that I didn't pronounce it right. She makes Fabrik Fries, super initiative, interesting, super sustainable, connected as hell, and yeah. And another one, so maybe you give us 2 words before we go for the next one. Yeah?
About me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Because we have experts here. This is the idea. You are expert, but we also have some kind of experience network behind with us.
I'm Rosanne. I have a company called Fabrik Fris, and it's a manufacturing company. So I see lots of brands coming in and out. We produce for small brands, for influencers, but also for high-end brands like O'Neill. And we also use all our cutting waste, and we recycle our cutting waste into new materials or accessories for the brands that we produce. So it's all circular.
Yeah. So these are, you get a feeling of the jurors we have. They are also partners, friends. We don't know each other so long, but I hope that will turn out like this.
I hope so.
Yeah. And we also help the young ones in the next steps. So co-creation, collaboration is not blah, 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 hashtag somewhere. So we run a fashion call we share in August, where we will support young designers by creating something new with material partners, with production partners, with feedback, with exhibitions and all that, what you really need. And whoever's interested and is not already registered, come to our platform. And be surprised who are the winners of the clothing company. So.
Yeah, exciting stuff. We saw so many great submissions, but me and my jury buddy, we decided that the first winner is an established company, and a company that already has proven itself to be really sustainable. And even though it's a young company, it was, I think, the most complete submission to make a really large scale impact. It's a great example of turning waste into value, we think, and the products that they make are just simply beautiful, right? And it gives the end user a wide range of possibilities. So therefore, we think the winner is Tomtex.
So we have a representative here. So
I think it's a virtual or...
So they're from the US?
Yep.
We have someone here? No. So then last minute not. So it's the only one we don't have here.
Nope.
But if you're into...
But they live very far away, so...
Yeah. So for
be a bit
sustainable
difficult.
reasons. Okay.
Yeah.
So
we go to the second one.
Maybe it's made from...
It's made from shrimp waste and mushroom waste out of the food industry.
Yeah, and they also make things out of it, and they're also on market.
Yeah, but the whole process is also, no chemicals are used, no toxins are used, it's completely bio. So we think it's a great asset and a great example for the fashion industry.
Yeah, so just to have it on the radar, who does not know them yet, we will have more material. We have small samples to touch at the booth. If they are still there, we don't know. Okay, but now we go for the startup version.
The startup version, yeah. Also a great company. Also, this company uses waste materials that are otherwise not repurposed into fabric that has great commercial value, we think, and it's also a great example for the fashion industry. We also really admire this company for working locally and creating her own circular economy. She detects problems and turns them into possibilities, which I think is great. And the collection that she has put together is very appealing to the eye and really complements the fabrics that she uses. So the winner is Rue Yatzel.
Yeah. And I think I saw someone.
There's someone.
Someone.
There's someone.
Someone wearing a dress which looks like a bit what we saw. Congratulations.
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 So you have to share, but you are two, and with 4 strong arms. And I heard that it's a bit special who's here because it's about the fiber and the design. And before the fiber, so it's a bit you can tell a story because you have the fiber partner.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, for me it's a miracle a bit. When we read it and we heard about it and so on and so on. I'm not in the jury, but I was pretty happy that the jury was like, yeah.
Well, first, thank you very much. It's really a pleasure, and we're very grateful to have this award because this is a sign of having our hard work be valued and noticed. So it's a long time of working long hours and trying to do some innovation and do something different with waste and give it the value that it deserves. Having the idea is not always possible to make it feasible, and having partners where we can transform the waste into an actual yarn and make the fabric and make the product, then is a thank you very much to my partner, Ilaturas Jesus Rubio, to make it possible. And thanks for the award to make it known that these dreams can come true. So thank you.
Oh. Yeah, congratulations again.
Thank you.
So everyone was freaking out with the full story because we met before, because again, organizer, jury. So, and I touched this in a sample, of course. And she was like, yeah, we speaking to the ones, because they're in Barcelona and there, the coffee is coming in bags, trash. So like, maybe when they print it a bit different, we could make something with it. First step. And then a journey began, I think for years, and then from our testing from here, then to making new fibers and recycling. So, yeah. So.
We finally made it. So thank you.
Cool. Super. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you.
With us a bit. Okay, so now, and the, do we have a,
There's one more, right?
Okay, and the last one, I think even though the name was a tad confusing, we think the overall project is great. She uses invasive plants as a base material, and that she combines with really interesting techniques. And by that, she really creates something new for the fashion industry that I think is really interesting. And we just overall thought it was super unique and a great find. So the last winner is Bio-Invasive Library. Oh, there she is. Congratulations.
Super. This is for you. Congratulations. Super work. Shall I hold it before you?
Okay, so first, we're happy to got this honor because I think I'm just students and I compete with a lot of good company and really focus on sustainable. So yeah, definitely very good choice and good chance. And also I want to thanks to Central Samaritan because I'm Central Samaritan graduate this year from the MA Bio Design. And I want to say thanks to all my tutors and all the people help me in the university. And also thanks for the Green Products Award give me this chance.
Super. Invasive species is also in the plant world, maybe because it sounds a bit abstract. So it's a special nestle, which is growing, and it takes a lot of chemical to kill them. And so it's like zwei Fliegen mit einer Klappe, as we say in Germany. So you don't have to buy the chemicals and pollute the world. On the other hand, we don't need to grow extra new plants, harvesting them to get something out of this. What's the magic behind this is on our booth. You can touch it without getting burnt. No, or you can ask her what she's doing, and we have some plans already what to do next. So, from student to established again. So we had the best ones by the jury, but we have the most beloved ones by the audience. And we make the audience awards since 7 years, and this year and it's only the fashion category. So the last audience award was for 13 categories. We had 50,000 votes. This year it was only for fashion, half the time, and we got 8,000 votes. So this is our applause to you, because you activated the community, and somehow it seems to me that it was pretty interesting what your outcomes are. So this was surprising, not as I was like surprising, yeah, no. It was super for us, we really liked it, and we have the most admired concept and the most admired product. It was a heavy battle. So there was, of course, we downloaded the numbers, like, oh, look, this is changing, this is changing, this is changing. We made bets ourselves. Yeah, but in the end, at the 20th was the last day, we got winners. So, and I think we start with the product concept. With a video. Ah, yeah, okay. With video, why not? Usually we take original things, we refilm them, but in this shortage of time, because it ended one day ago. So there's a lot of creative energy, what people do. They make interviews, they go to people, let them talk about their project. They go to their parents, they go to their schools, they go to their former bosses and say, hey, guys, do something new. I know we are divorced, but can you do something for me and give me a push on this? So, and it's heartbreaking, that's super refreshing, we like it, and it's every year, that's not the big ones winning, but the ones who are brave, who have confidence, who want to activate their networks. This also brings a bit like the end of closing the loop from here. We start a new network with Igedo, with partners in Düsseldorf, with new drawers. So it's always redefining, growing together. So, and we start with the first winner, because we have the product and concept. Both of them was not established ones. Sorry to say that in advance. But I think we can unleash it, and this time I would just say the first winner is +0. Congratulations. So they made points and points and points and points. They slept in the beginning, so like, yeah. So with an overview, like, nah, yeah, let's see. So and then in the second half, we were coming over, and we said, but there's someone, and we just see the points developing, and then we saw, like, here, there's another one. We shared and reshared the stories and the posts and so on. So, but you made it pretty clear. I don't tell the points, but you made it pretty clear in the last weeks. Congratulations. So.
Yeah, hello. So maybe quickly I introduce myself. My name is Dominika. I'm the founder of Pluska by Limitless. We create unique bags as this one, made of upcycled leather, and in the production process I'm engaging people over 50 who have lost their previous jobs due to automation and digitalization. Everything has been locally sourced and produced, and as I said, there is not only impact on recycled material, but also we put the emphasis on social engagement. Thank you very much.
Super. I'm pretty happy that she did not say the sentence she was writing everywhere in her application. We are super social. We include people over 50 to work with us. So I'm personally honored to be one of those. Okay. You could not even laugh about it because it's far away for you.
I think so.
Yeah. Here, hairs. So then we have a second one. And this is the last one we have here today to celebrate, except all ourselves. And this is a concept. By coincidence, product concept. We have here from Italy. And this was super, super close. Congratulations, my dear. So. And it's Harlequina back. Like the Harlequin. Yes. I think therefore you also have the color.
Black and white today.
Oh. Yes, of course. Yes. Good scene. Maybe you say something. And A, about what you did shortly, and B, how you made that all your network was voting for you.
Thank you very much, first of all.
Okay.
What can I say about this? I can say this was my master project, and so the effort going towards sustainability from a modular design perspective, that it's something that I really care about. It's not easy because modularity is very difficult and multifunctionality is very difficult.
Yeah.
So there is improvement to make for sure. But I'm really happy that the public appreciate it already, because there's no way to make a change without the approval of the public. So I'm quite happy about it. How I made it, I have no idea. I shared, and I think that people made their choice.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Super. Super cool. So, power of network. I think again, I will tell it 500 times again today in my life, I don't know. We started with this networking thing. We are pretty optimistic. So we already made an appointment we were in touch all the time, but now seeing like, hey, what do we do next year differently? I mean, maybe more networking with some time in between where we have some plans.
I think a little bit more time. But of course, we will. This was the first step, and now we can go ahead step by step. And thanks a lot for this. And yeah, let's continue.
Yeah, I'm in.